2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. And the pregame warm-ups wrapping up out there in Cleveland, where it'll be the Cavaliers against the Memphis Grizzlies. And for Memphis, they seem to be tapping into their full potential more and more as the season moves along. I think lately we're seeing a more accurate picture of who this team really is than we saw in the early part of the season. And I think we're really going to enjoy this type of game, a battle of super athletes, if you will. Shaq, this question for you. Can either team slow the other ones down, or are we just looking at a high-flying free-for-all?
I don't really care about that, Ernie, right now. Get your popcorn ready. You want highlights, just the game you want to see.
You don't care?
Just,
obviously,
Ernie,
you do
I want
care.
some popcorn, I want some butter, I want some salt. I just want to watch this game, Ernie.
All the things
you
that
like
are great
that
for your
fake butter
cholesterol.
they put on sometimes at
Yes,
the
I do.
At the movie theater?
Yes, I sure do.
You like that fake popcorn?
I have a technique. I just roll it and bing, 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 three. Boom, boom, boom.
Bing, 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 bing. Doesn't really translate. I don't know what you're talking about. How about the game, Kenny?
Well, I mean, this is a basketball fan heaven game. A game that you would just sit back and say, let everyone go do what they want to do. Do not worry about anything, because this is ultimately a great game.
And have plenty of popcorn for this heavenly matchup. Kevin Harlan, the angelic one, has the call.
No butter.
You mean heaven, Harlan.
At the center position, at 6'9" number 49, Scott George. Starting at small forward, standing 6'8", number 29, Courtney Hansen. He's starting at forward from UCLA, number 0, Kevin Love. He's starting at point guard from Duke University, number 2, Kyrie Irving. At the shooting guard position, standing 6'8", number 23, Freak. David Blatt is your head coach. Once again, your Cleveland Cavaliers.
It's the home of the Cavaliers here in Cleveland, Ohio, as we bring you an interconference match here at the Quicken Loans Arena. And the Grizzlies on a single-game road trip here before heading back home, winning their last 3 games. They'd like to make that 4 in a row here tonight.
Well, the streak is still going, but right now they're facing a team that's going to make it tough for that streak to continue. We'll see if they've got enough moxie and enough confidence and enough poise to win another one.
Yeah, and I bet they have a whole lot of confidence right now. I mean, I'm sure they feel like they can beat anybody, but you're right. This could be the toughest test for them yet to keep the streak alive.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Anderson is out there with Jared Sullinger. Then it's Conley, and it's Izzo in at the 2 spot. And the dunk by Love.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
And so it's Memphis with it. Up top, Sullinger. He's guarded by Love. And here's Anderson for 3. And he gets the bucket. Anderson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Irving kicks to Green. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Cavaliers on D. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And really the signature of that game was what they were able to do from a defensive standpoint, particularly on the low post.
Yeah, they were up in the air an awful lot in that paint area, getting their hands on shots, a lot of them, but if they didn't block them or touch them, they actually changed them. Great unspoken communication between teammates leading to the nice assist and the easy score.
Kicks it out to Love. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Love's got 5.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Irving against Conley. Sullinger outside. They double him with Green. 6 on the shot clock. Sullinger with the ball. Picked up by Love. Wide open. And another basket for Memphis.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Irving kicks to Green. Stolen by Conley. And it's Memphis on the break. And that one's good.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Looking at Memphis, they took the win in their last game against the San Antonio Spurs.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seem to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Sullinger. No good off the back of the rim.
Great looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, really turned it from a simple, straightforward look into a very difficult shot.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
And here's Conley following the three-pointer by Freak. The tray. Love grabs the board.
You got to be careful, though. There's a real balancing act. You can't let your ego try to run your offense. You can see he really wanted to answer that made 3 with one of his own. Not the best decision.
Now here's Green. He picked up 39 points in their last one against Detroit. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
Here's Sullinger. And Sullinger missing. Cavaliers leading. It's stolen by Sullinger. Conley against Irving. Conley kicks to Anderson. Pass to Stevens. Got a piece of it. Here's Irving. And yes, sir, that one drops. Irving's got 5 points so far.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Izzo, the pass to Conley. He dishes it to Sullinger. And Sullinger missing.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Irving kicks to Green. Inside, Love. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, away on the sideline.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what David Blatt said to the team. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through Green. That's how much confidence Coach has in his ability to get their offense operating at its peak level. And given his track record, that confidence is well-deserved. So still in the opening quarter, and already some adjustments being made. Back to you, Kevin.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. And the shot is good. Green's got 7 points in the game.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Outside Conley. Over to the wing. 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. They get it back. Sullinger. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. .40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Second chance shot, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Grizzlies shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. That free throw, no good. That one misses. Cleveland leading by 5. And Patterson kicks to Green. Hits it from three-point range. Green's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Cavs.
And I like the job they've done with working the basketball. They've been moving and getting quality shots.
And, Greg, their field goal percentage reflects that. I mean, they've been a much better team shooting the ball. And you know me, shooting percentage, always a function of shot selection.
A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Takes it from 10. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Good on the second free throw. From deep. No good on the buzzer beater. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers on top, up 7. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Second quarter getting ready to start up. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for them early on.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
On the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter.
Terrific effort on that shot. I mean, he's given up a lot of inches in that mismatch.
Well, height, who cares about height? I mean, it's just a number. Hey, you got to go with what you got. And he took what he had right at him there. The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Passes it to Nichols. They double him with Green. Here's Dame. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Bad matchup for the defense, no doubt about it. Doesn't have the height to influence the shot there. Never mind blocking.
And Green gets it to go.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. There's the pick. Here's Dame. Sinks the three-pointer. 5 points in the game.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
This break in the action gives us a chance to show you the NBA's current fast break specialists. The Cavaliers' 5th.
You know, it's an entertaining style of play. And look, I mean, those are the baskets you want if you've got the legs for it. Scoring becomes a lot easier.
Green dishes to Taylor. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Taylor's got his first bucket in this one.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see. There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Irving kicks to Green, and that one is hammered home.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Hey, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Now here's Conley. 7 points in the game. They set the pick. Chase the pass to Conley. 5 on the clock. Here's the 3, and that one's good. Conley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
To the wing right side. Sampson kicks to Green. Hook shot on the way. And again, it's Cleveland.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pistons was just phenomenal. He finished with 39 points, and he played the usual role of running the team's offense and came away with a bunch of assists. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
And now a moment to see the stats for Conley. He's been a factor for them over the last month. 3rd in assists, and he's a defensive ball hawk. You can't let your guard down. Remember, he's 10th in the league in steals per game.
And, you know, you mentioned that he does a great job running the offense, spotting the open man, and making the easy delivery.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Sullinger's checked in. Now here's Sullinger. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against San Antonio.
And he also controlled the backboard as well. I mean, he really did a terrific job. And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
That's good for George on the assist by Green. George has got his first bucket of the night. The Grizzlies trail by 3. The pass to Conley. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
This is to Green. Pass to Hansen. Back to Green. Cleveland moving the ball around. Irving passes to Green. Got a hand on it. Conley against Irving. Outside Conley. They get it back. They now take the lead. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Hansen. It's rebounded by Memphis. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Here's Izzo. And it falls over the rim and in. Now it's a 3-point Grizzly lead. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I got to find something. You're right.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Now here's Sullinger. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. And Green gets it to go.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
There's a screen. They double-team Conley. Anderson passes to Izzo. 6 on the shot clock. Misses the baby hook.
I tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
Green with the ball. Sullinger picks him up. And Green gets it to go.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Now Conley. He's got 14. Tipped away. It's stolen by Green. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
The defense to start and ignite that play was terrific, and I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And really look for them now to be even more aggressive on the defensive side. Try to come up with a few more steals.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Cavaliers lead by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
You just can't shoot the triple any better than he did in that first half. That was incredible.
And here in the second, Greg, he's got to just keep taking them and making them. And if that's the case, no reason for him to stop.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So on the floor for Cleveland, Green in its shooting guard. He's out there with Irving, and it's Love in at the 4-man position. He shoots again. It's blocked. Conley with it. And Anderson has it in the corner. Here's Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Elbow shot is on the way. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Cleveland's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Conley against Irving. Out to the wing. Oh, wide open look for Love. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 6 assists in the game. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. At the elbow, Sullinger nails the wide-open jump shot.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Irving double team. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And now let's take a look at a very well-rounded group of players. Shooting guards who could rebound with the big boy. Freak number 1.
Well, what he may give away in terms of size to some of the big men down low, no doubt he makes up for it with his agility and determination. That's what allows him to be such an outstanding rebounder.
Well, he's got the effort and the attitude and the tenacity that you need. And if you didn't have that at his size, then the big fellas would eat you up down low.
Now here's Sullinger. Back to Conley. There's the 3. And again, Memphis no good.
And he made sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense out on the perimeter.
Very good. He's a thinking man's defender. Knows how to bother even the best shooters without being overly aggressive.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. The Cavaliers making the shot. And he gets it to go.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
Hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Sullinger the screen. Conley kicks to Sullinger. Sullinger the screen. And here's Conley outside. Another miss by Conley.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there. And I'm sure he appreciated it.
Irving's shot is good.
That one was solid. There's a big difference in the field goal percentages between these two teams here in the second half.
And, Greg, that difference has come about because we've got one team moving crisply, getting good shots, and the other is just kind of stagnant.
A different look now for Cleveland. Taylor's checked in for George. Jeremy Lin comes in for Green, and it's Patterson in for Kyrie Irving. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Passes it to Stevens. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They traveled to Memphis last time they faced the Grizzlies and came away with the win.
And the deciding factor in that one was their success from the floor. I mean, they just hit big shots time and time again.
Yeah, just the way you want it when you're the road team. Don't even give the fans a chance to get into it.
And from an offensive standpoint, they have just been stellar.
Yeah, really good. I mean, extremely well-coached, fluid, efficient. Man, it's been a lot of fun to watch. The points just keep piling up because they've been such a well-oiled machine.
Now, here's Patterson. 10-point lead. This is their biggest.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Here's Patterson after Jared Sullinger's bucket. Lynn dishes to Taylor. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. 14 points for Kevin Love. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Dane. Patterson defending. The baseline J off the mark.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Sullinger passes to Nichols. 1:25 left in the third. And he banks in the layup. 6 points for him.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in the second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
Patterson can't get it to go.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And the pass to Nichols. From outside, off the mark. Cleveland leading by 10. Monroe right side. On the corner. Again, Monroe missing.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
There's the screen. Game. Patterson defending. Pocket 4. Shoots it up. Sullinger with the bucket. Sullinger's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Grizzlies.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Outside, Lynn. Love with the screen for Lynn. But he recovers it. Over to the left wing. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by Lynn. And that's 17 points for Kevin Love. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Cavaliers on top, up by 11. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. The Grizzlies trail by 11. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. They've got Anderson. Jared Sullinger is out there with Conley. And it's Chase in a power forward.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've really been on fire from beyond the arc tonight, too. I mean, a lot of their points have come from out there.
The drive by Green. Out to the wing. Pass to Hansen. To the middle. And Green slams it in.
Crafty pass work there, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
The Grizzlies trail by 12. Outside Conley. Outside for Sullinger. No good from outside. Now Cleveland shooting a superb 63% from the field. Robbing with a clean look. Sullinger with the rebound. Sullinger's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Conley, the pass to Izzo. He's looking for Sullinger and finds him. And he gets it to go.
And now both teams really in a groove.
This game already, guys, was high scoring, but they've really amped and ramped it up to another level down the stretch.
Hansen. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's on Jared Sullinger, and he knocks down the first one.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Hansen.
And so he hits both.
Thank you, Cleveland! Grizzlies timeout.
They can't guard us.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Memphis' head coach had some words for his team over that break. He got after them and told them to turn up the intensity, saying, "We've put ourselves in a corner, and now we've got to fight our way out. Show me what you have. Let's see if we've got what it takes, guys."
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. And it's Green with the jam.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
Izzo, guarded by Green. Izzo, the pass to Sullinger. Memphis moving that ball around, and it's good.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
The drive by Green. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Sullinger with a screen for Conley. And Anderson has it in the corner. Lets it go with the three. And he gets it to go.
Michael Conley with excellent vision on that pass.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Here's George. Love kicks to Green. The shot misses. Good D by Sullinger. Izzo, guarded by Green. There's a good screen. Passes it to Chase. Left side Anderson. 3 on the clock. Izzo. And another basket for Memphis. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Irving kicks to Green. Back to Irving. Stolen by Michael Conley. Here's Izzo. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Green. He's got 33 points, and he's drained 3 3-point bombs so far.
Don't stop. Don't hesitate. Keep firing from out there when the shot's falling like this.
That's good from Green. Both free throws good from Green. The Grizzlies trail by 7. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Green. Here's Irving, and he drops it in from the low post. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 10 assists. Nichols, guarded by Green. Green with the block, and it's good.
Nichols. Timeout.
The Cavaliers leading by 7. He feeds it to George. Makes it off the glass.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
For Memphis, they've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. At the elbow, Sullinger. Good D by Love.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Here's Green, and again it's Cleveland.
No hesitation. When he saw the space the D was giving him, that's 2.
Sullinger the screen. Conley with it. He's picked up by Irving. Conley the pass to Nichols. It's stolen by Green. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Green's got 39.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Irving against Conley. He kicks it to Sullinger. And that one hits back iron. The Cavaliers leading by 13.
Oh, wow.
It's a beautiful jam.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Sampson's checked in, and it's Jeremy Lin in for Green. .105 left in the game. Baxter, defended by George. And he gets it to go. And the Cavaliers with possession. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Pass to Love for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight. The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And Cleveland again with the bucket.
And you can sense the fact that they didn't want to let the fans down here. It's been a fun night to be in the building.
Greg, it really has been. I mean, such a lively, vibrant atmosphere, and no doubt that played a part in the big win.
Conley into the lane. Comes up empty down low.
And trying to come up with the highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish it.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
Well, you know, it makes a big difference. I mean, you never felt like they had any doubt that they'd come out on top.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now we'll go to the studio with the award-winning Ernie Johnson.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had just an outstanding fourth-quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was no wasted opportunities. He took advantage of every good look he got. I mean, everything he put up was going in.
I don't know if there's a fan base that loves their star more than this crowd. Wow. You get jealous, and he feeds off that support. Once they got behind him, he became unstoppable, man.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.